Alrighty, what is up, y'all? Spencer K here. We're back for another episode of NASCAR 25. 100% race length, 100% difficulty, career mode, Arca Season 2, Week 18, second to last race of the second season. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a points lead coming into Martinsville Speedway. However, this is not one of our strongest tracks, so this is going to be interesting here, man. We got some tasks to do. Actually, we only have one task. Work for the week. We don't have a part or anything. Let's just get that out of the way. I was going to say we'll come back to it, but with only one task, might as well, man. Let's go ahead and check out the schedule here. Obviously, like I said, second to last race. Phoenix is up next. I feel good about Phoenix. We have been on a heater, man. First place Kansas, first place Bristol, first place Richmond, sixth in Watkins Glen, and then another win Iowa, win in Indianapolis. That was a upset win, I think. I don't think I expected myself to get that win. Win in Dover. And then Lime Rock, we all know that has been my worst track by far here in the Arca Menard Series. But this is how it all ended up working out, man. 30-point lead over William Sawalich here. 13 wins on the season so far with 2 races to go. 6 poles compared to William Sawalich's 5 poles. Brendan Queen also has 5 poles. He's 35 points back as well from William Sawalich. That is your top 3 in the points. I think those are the only 3 that are mathematically still able to win the championship, although I think it's going to come down to me and William Sawalich. 30-point lead, man, going into Martinsville. Obviously, I said it's not one of my strongest tracks, and we're going to get into the track here as we load in. I did toy around in quick race. I did some practice. I got a car that was... I didn't think it was a whole lot better on the short run. I'm going to be honest with you, but it was supposed to be short run heavy. And I didn't feel all that much faster, and the tire wear was egregious for 100% length races. Hopefully you guys can hear me as I'm talking over all this here, but yeah, we tried a custom setup. I didn't feel all that great about it, so we went back to our normal just 25% tight setup that we ran here last season. We got, I think, a 5th place finish here at Martinsville with this setup, but it was off of some long green flag racing, and I had the long run speed. I do not have short run speed here. I fully expect to qualify about 20th, which 30-point lead, 20th is the absolute farthest back I am comfortable with finishing. We'll see, man. I got 5th here last year. I think I mean, I could probably, if we get some green flag runs, some long green flag runs, or a lot of cautions, either or, may be able to out-strategize some of these guys. May be able to use that long run speed, if that's the case, to get a couple extra positions. It's going to be interesting, man. If we have a long green flag run here to start it out and William Sawalich puts us a lap down, or whoever's leading puts us a lap down, this could be a tough race, but, you know, you got to think, we only need a top 20. You know, obviously there's 40 cars in the field, but you look at our Tier 5 car, how fast we are. You look at our strategy, we've been able to out-strategize a lot of the AI all season. You know, to finish top 50%, I don't think it's asking for that much. We just got to stay clean. I mean, we'll see what this practice time is. I mean, I'm talking during it, and I felt pretty good for that practice lap, so we will see a 21.3. That's about what I've been running. I think the goal's a 29. In quick race, I must have been on a harder difficulty, because the goal in quick race was a 28. 20.8, I guess I should specify, but I couldn't even get into the 20s, so low 21s have been about what I run. Once again, long run speed is what I'm set up for. After just 10 laps, ooh, man, I missed that corner. I'll have to stop talking here if I want to get a heater in practice. But after 10 laps of practice with that custom setup I tried, I was already down to 80% on the right front. And I mean, you can see I'm on lap 3 here, and all tires are still 99. So I like this setup a little bit more. I'm going to have to not talk. Probably lock in my corners a little bit better. We had a good first lap. Ooh, I got back to the gas there a little bit too much. I wanted to roll the corner a little bit more, but yeah, obviously in the green flag. Okay, I can't talk in race, man. I just miss all my points. I have to like hyper focus. I've been talking about that this whole Let's Play or series, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, not everyone has practiced yet. I'm already 6th in time. Yeah, that first lap was, or I think it was my first lap, was probably my best. A lot of people on track, but have not put down times, including William Sawalich, Isabella Robusto, and a lot of the other fast cars. Top 50%, once again, it's important, but I think what I was saying, that custom setup, man, it just 10 laps in, wore down my tires. I didn't feel all that much faster, and I knew I was going to lose that long run speed. I'd rather have just long run speed and better, less tire wear, and just hope. I mean, like I said, either go the distance, caution, only a couple of cautions, or we get a lot of cautions. Ideally, what could happen here, we run, 40 laps to start it out, lap half the field, and then I pit, right? And I have a feeling everyone's going to pit at that point, but at that point, we can just strategize it out and keep pitting as every other caution comes out. But that, man, I think we're just going to advance to the next session. I don't think I'm going to be able to crack, a top 10 time. We're 11th in time. Practice results, that's P11. That's not bad at all. Trevor Huddleston is actually going to get the fastest time. So let me talk one more thing that's also going to be different from this race here in Season 2 at Martinsville, the only Martinsville race in Season 2 versus Season 1 Martinsville race, Week 18. William Sawalich got the pole, ran away. He was the fastest car. I don't even know if he was in second for a single lap in that entire race last season, I should say. He was dominant, but we did tinker with the AI settings a little bit. The field is a little bit closer together in skill-wise. So maybe William Sawalich isn't that dominant. Now, once again, I have to finish 20th or better. Does not matter where William Sawalich finishes if I finish 20th or better. I got a 30-point lead. Even if he wins the race and I finish 20th, we're going to be about tied. I may even have a point or two advantage going into Phoenix. So 20th is the goal, no matter what. I don't care. Obviously, William Sawalich not winning this race just builds a little bit of a cushion for us going into Phoenix. So if someone like Trevor Huddleston, Brendan Queen, Tyler Reif, someone here could put down a heater in qualifying, and maybe they're the one to run away with this race. That could help us out big time. I'm not going to try to do any sort of race interference or anything like that, race manipulation, obviously, right? If William Sawalich is the faster car, we're in 100 laps of a green flag run, which I think in the long run I'll be faster than him. But let's say William Sawalich is coming up to lap me. I may block him a little bit like AI cars do, or, any car does that does not want to go a lap down. If, you're on the lead lap, the leader's coming up behind you, 30 laps, 50 laps into a race. You don't want to go a lap down, so you may battle a little bit. But, once he gets me, he's got me. I'm not going to dump him or do anything crazy. I'll let second go, third, fourth. The normal race stuff. I think I guess sportsmanship is a good term to use. But all right, man, with that, let's go ahead and get into qualifying. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put down an 11th place lap in qualifying, but man, I felt okay in practice. When I'm not talking, I got to focus a little bit more, and I feel like I do a little bit better. So once again, I'm going to mute myself here. I think we get 2 laps. Yes, we do there in the top left. Let's try to put down a heater, man. Get a top 15 even if we can. And that way we're not even close to 20th, man. I don't want to fall back to 20th. I want to be well above 20th this whole race. That is the goal.
Okay, stay smooth, hit our marks, and bring it home. This one counts. Let's go. Lap here. Okay, that's it.
I mean, I've said all season that the first lap at short tracks, if they give me 2 laps to qualify, that first lap has always been bad for me. I've said that all season. Boy, was lap 1 bad for me. I set her a little bit too hard there. I use lap 1 as like an extra lap to kind of warm up the tires. The only problem is if you screw up lap 2, then you wasted both your laps. But I had a pretty good lap 2. 13th place starting position. Brendan Queen, William Sawalich is in fact going to get the pole. Trevor Huddleston will be right there, but Brendan Queen's going to be right behind William Sawalich as well. So Brendan Queen can get around William Sawalich. That's an extra point already for William Sawalich, so he's off to a great start. That's 29 points back already. He leads 1 lap. He's probably going to 28 points now. And once again, if I get top 20, it's going to be close, man. It is going to be close if he wins. So that, man, it's going to be a race. This is, it's not going to decide the season. If I can get a top 20, me and William Sawalich go into Phoenix neck and neck. We just got to race him hard there. We just got to be smart. We've won the last 2 Phoenix races. The only Phoenix, we would be 3 for 3 at Phoenix. I shouldn't say that. The only race we lost at Phoenix, we had a Tier 1 car. Nothing was upgraded. Second race of our first season. Brand new team, brand new car. Obviously, we're not going to win that. But since then, man, with the fully upgraded car, we're 2 for 2 at Phoenix. So I like the odds. Wish me luck, man. This is it. A lot of race. You got to think 38th place finish at Daytona, and ever since then, we've won 13 races and battled at all these tracks we weren't that great at. And we made it happen. We're here. We're second to last race. We got a shot at the championship. Thank you to everyone who's followed me through this journey so far, man. All the comments, all the support, you guys watching, rooting for me. This is it, man. 100% race length it's a long time. Dedication, both racing and editing, and just the patience we've shown and grown over the last 2 seasons, man. It's awesome. I hope you guys enjoy this race. As always, I'm going to mute myself during all green flag laps. If there are no cautions, we'll be back at the end of the race for a full race recap. If there are cautions, we'll be back during the cautions to kind of do a run recap or, whatever. A recap of the race so far, a strategy plan, whatever you want to call it. But with that, man, feel free to crank it up. Let's go Martinsville racing, baby.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this Arca Series race. Drivers, start your engines!
Time to go now. Fire it up. 10 away. Green. Car outside. Outside. All clear. Outside. Clear up top. 1 up high. Still there. Car outside. Clear up top. Car low. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. All clear. 1 bottom. Clear bottom. Clear bottom. Car low. Clear low if you want it. Inside. Clear low. Outside. Clear, all clear. Outside now. Clear high. 1 up high. Car inside. Clear outside. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Stay high. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Clear inside. Car high. One inside. Clear inside. Clear high. Outside now. Three wide. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear outside. Outside now. They're outside. Car outside. They're outside. One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it. One outside. Stay low. Clear high. Clear outside. One outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. Car high. They're outside. One high. They're outside. One outside. Clear high if you want it. One outside. Stay low. Clear, clear. Car low. Clear inside. outside. All clear. Inside now. Car inside. One up high. Clear up top. One outside. Clear low if you want it. One outside. Clear high. One high. Clear high if you want it. Inside now. Clear low if you want it. Outside. Outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high. One high. Clear, all clear. Outside now. Stay low. Clear high if you want it. Inside door. One outside. Three wide. Clear inside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear up top. One bottom. Clear bottom. Outside. Clear high. Outside now. Three wide. One up high. Clear, clear. One outside. Clear up top. One bottom. Clear low if you want it. Car high. Clear outside. Outside now. Three wide. One high. Clear outside. One outside. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. One inside. Still there. Clear. Outside now. 3 wide. Clear up top. Outside door. Clear outside. One up high. Clear high if you want it. One high. Clear high if you want it. One low. One outside. 3 wide. Outside. Clear bottom. Car outside. Clear, clear. Car high. Clear all around. One low. Stay high. One high. Clear low. One high. Hold your line. Clear high. One up high. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. One up high. Clear all around. Car low. Clear inside. Car outside. 3 wide. Stay low. Clear, clear. outside. Clear outside. One low. Car outside. Clear high. Clear low. One up high. Clear up top. Car low. All clear. Car outside. Car high. One up high. Clear high. Outside now. Cleared. Car outside. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear, clear. One high. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear outside. One outside. Clear high if you want it. One high. Clear outside. Car high. Clear high if you want it. Car low. Clear inside. Inside door. Car outside. Clear high. Stay high. Outside. Clear outside. Clear low if you want it. Outside door. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear, clear. Car low. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Inside. One outside. Clear high if you want it. high. Car low. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Car high. One outside. Clear outside. Outside now. Clear up top. One low. Clear inside. One outside. Clear high. Outside door. Clear high. Car high. Clear high if you want it. One on the bottom. All clear. Car outside. Clear, all clear. Car outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear, clear. Clear outside. One outside. Clear up top. One bottom. One high. Clear low. One up high. Three wide. Clear high. Car high. Clear outside. One high. Clear high if you want it. Outside now. Clear up top. Outside. Clear outside. Outside now. Outside. Clear up top. One up high. Clear high if you want it. Car high. Three wide. Clear outside. One inside. Outside door. Clear outside. One bottom. Clear inside. Or outside. Outside now. Inside now. Clear outside. Clear low if you want it. One on the bottom. Clear inside. Car low. Outside now. 3 wide. Clear low. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. One up high. You're all clear. Outside now. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear high. Outside door. Clear up top. One bottom. Clear low. One high. Clear inside. Clear high if you want it. Outside. Car high. Clear high. One outside. Clear high. Clear high. One outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear up top. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. One high. Car low. Clear outside. Clear all clear. One low. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Clear low. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Stay low. One inside. Clear outside. Clear up top. Outside. 3 wide. One bottom. Clear outside. Clear inside. One bottom. You're all clear. Clear inside. Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Inside now. All clear. One outside. 3 wide. All clear. Outside door, all clear. Clear outside. One high. You're all clear. One high. Clear up top. Outside. Clear outside. One high. Clear outside. One on the bottom. Stay high. Clear low if you want it. Car outside. One outside. Clear up top. Outside. One high. Clear, all clear. Car low. Stay high. One outside. Three wide. Clear high if you want it. Clear inside. One high. Three wide. Clear high. One inside. Clear inside. One up high. Halfway point right there. Clear up top. Car high. Clear up top. Outside door. Car low. Clear outside. Outside now. Three wide. Clear high if you want it. You're all clear. One up high. Clear outside. One bottom. Stay high. Clear inside. Clear high. Car high. Clear high if you want it. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside now. Car low. Clear high. Clear inside. Car high. Clear high. Car outside. Outside door. Three wide. Clear high. One inside. You're all clear. Car high. Clear outside. Outside. Clear high. Outside now. Clear all around. Car outside. Clear low if you want it. Clear outside. One bottom. Clear low. Outside door. Clear high. Car high. Clear. One outside. Clear high. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear high. Outside. You're all clear. One outside. Three wide. Clear high if you want it. Outside. Clear up top. Outside now. You're all clear. One high. Clear up top. Outside. Three wide. One outside. One up high. Three wide. One outside. Clear outside. One up high. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear up top. One bottom. Clear low. Car outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. One up high. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. One inside. Clear bottom. One high. Car outside. Clear up top. Outside door. Three wide. Clear high if you want it. One high. Clear outside. Car high. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. One on the bottom. Hold your line. Clear bottom. Outside. Outside. Car high. Clear outside. Inside now. 1 outside, 3 wide. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Clear low. Outside. Car low. Clear inside. Clear all around. Car high. Clear. Outside. Car high. Clear all around. Outside door. Clear high. 1 outside. Clear outside. Clear high. 1 outside. Clear high. Car high. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Inside door. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. 1 outside. Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear outside. All right, bring it in and pit this time. Inside. Car high. 1 outside. Clear high. All right, bring it in and pit this time. Make any adjustment you need. One outside. Clear outside. Whoa, up driver. Car high. Clear all around. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. You're clear out. Outside door, 1 bottom. Clear high if you want it. 1 low. inside. Leaders on pit road. Clear inside. Outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear bottom. One outside. One on the bottom. Clear outside. Car inside. Three wide. Clear outside. Outside. Three wide. Clear high if you want it. Clear low. Outside door. Three wide. Out in front. Nice job. Car high. Clear high. One outside. All clear. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear up top. One up high. Three wide. Car outside. Car outside. Three wide. Clear outside. Car high. Three wide. Clear high if you want it. One outside. Car high. Clear all around. One up high. One outside. Three wide. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high. Car high. Clear high. One up high. Clear high if you want it. One bottom. One low. Car outside. Three wide. Clear high if you want it. Clear inside. Clear low. Car outside. Clear high. One outside. Clear up top. Clear inside. Outside now. Inside. Clear outside. Car outside. Inside door. Clear up top. Clear inside. Outside door. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear low. One outside. Clear up top. Outside door. Clear outside. Outside now. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Car low. Clear inside. Outside now. Clear outside. Outside door. Inside. Clear bottom. Or outside. Clear outside. Car high. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear high. Car low. Clear high. Inside now. One up high. Clear high. Outside. Clear up top. Outside. Clear outside. Clear all around. Yellow's out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a run. 4 cars on the lead lap, only 2 cars 1 lap down. If we can keep her pointed in the right direction, which has actually been a challenge, then I think we're going to be okay. We're going to pit here. We're absolutely going to pit here.
You good with this strategy?
I don't see why we wouldn't pit here. At least get right sides. Yeah, at least get 2 right side tires. And damage, right? Only 4 cars on the lead lap. Might as well. That is going to give Trevor Huddleston the lead, and then William Sawalich will be starting outside. But I'm going to be starting 4th.
Okay,
So
we're pitting here.
not a bad gig here, man. We just got to keep pointing in the right direction, and Phoenix is looking good. About 50 laps, a little under 50 laps to go.
Be ready now. Green, green. Inside now. 1 low. 1 inside. Clear low if you want it. Car high. Clear up top. Outside door. Clear outside. One up high. Clear all around. Clear up top. One bottom. Clear low if you want it. 1 high. Clear, clear. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. outside now. All clear. Clear, clear. Outside now. Clear high. Outside door. Clear high. One outside. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. One high. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear high. Caution.
Well, we're going to have a caution stacked end to this thing here. Cole Raz is once again going to be on the lead lap, so that is another car. I'm going to pit, man. These guys got to have about 80% on their right sides, right? Because I already took right sides. This time we were going to take 4 tires. We were going to get repairs. This will probably be our last pit stop. I mean, we're going to be getting down to 25 to go. It says 26 to go, minus a few for caution, 25 now. So, yes. I think this is going to be it, man. We're going to lose a spot to Cole Raz, but we'll start 5th on the inside, and I like that. But here we go, getting down to it, man. Looking like a good race still. Top 5 so far.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Go, go, go. Car outside. Outside door. Still there. Clear all around. Outside door. Outside. Clear high. 1 outside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Stay low. Stay low. Clear outside. Yellow's out.
God, you hate to see that,
Pit
dude.
road's open this time.
Oh, my goodness. Brendan Queen spun, bringing out the caution with, oh, we're only going to have about 15, maybe even less to go. I got around William Sawalich. Now William Sawalich is going to be starting on the inside row 2. I don't like that. I'm going to be starting outside row 1. I mean, I have a little bit fresher tires, so maybe we can make something happen here, go for a win. I just don't want William Sawalich to win, man. Me or Trevor Huddleston, I'm fine with that. But, oh, we're not going to pit, man. Like I said, that was the last pit stop. Let's go, man. A lot of wrecks here in the end, but, I mean, you got to make it interesting, right?
Pace cars off. inside door. Stay high. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear low. Outside. Clear. Clear high. One low. Clear low if you want it. Stay high. Inside. One low. Hold your line. Clear inside. One low. Car low. Stay high. One bottom. Clear bottom. 10 to go this time. Car outside. Clear outside. Caution.
All right, we got a lot to talk about
Yeah,
after
road's
this
open
race
this
with
time.
that move. I got my opinions on it. But, man, we got 7 cars going to be on the lead lap now. And they just keep raining caution, man. It's going to be like a 3 or 4 lap shootout. Gosh, dang it, man. Yes. Still not going to pit, just taking a second to breathe here. My goodness. They're making it interesting here at the end of the race. William Sawalich is going to once again start inside row 2. I'm hoping Trevor Huddleston can just hold him off, man. I'm trying to work Trevor on the outside. I don't get grip until about 5 laps into a run. So, that man, hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. I'd do whatever you want. I don't care. It is going to be an interesting one.
Go to the green. Be ready now. Green, green. Car low. One bottom. Clear, all clear. Clear inside. Outside now. Clear outside. Two to go. Car outside. Clear outside. One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight and smooth.
What a win, Trevor Huddleston, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. What a race by him. I'm going to take home second. I got a lot to talk about. This race was so chaotic. William Sawalich is going to get a P5 finish. My gosh, he almost had a perfect points day. I mean, he's probably one guy mad that all those cautions came out. I'm shocked because he had the short run speed, so I don't know why it fell off in all those restarts. Trevor Huddleston's car really came together there for him in the end. Let's go ahead and hit continue. Do not want to hit reset race because that would be absolutely god-awful, man. Holy cow, Trevor Huddleston wins at Martinsville. Now that does a lot, man. We have a ton to talk about. If you normally skip the end of the videos where I talk about the points and you recap, man, this may be one to listen to. First off, you know, I can't believe that. Yeah, William Sawalich is going to get 42 points. So I'm actually going to gain a point on him and have a 31-point lead going into Phoenix, which means I only have to get a top 25, and that's only if William Sawalich wins. My gosh, there is a ton to talk about, man. We're just going to get through all this. Yep. I mean, the car's not even that beat up. That's all repairable. No new body parts, so we're not even going to have to spend money going into Phoenix. We're at 920,000. Don't know if we're going to be able to crack a milli going into the truck series, but we're going to be damn close. Let's talk Martinsville, man. I feel as if, you know, let's talk, what was it, 40 laps green-ish or 150? I can't quite remember, man, but we went the entire distance when it came to fuel and tire wear. And I was pretty sure I was the first guy on pit road, so that gave me a slight advantage. I was able to reel him in, baby, towards the end of that first long green flag run. I knew I would. I had that long run speed. This happened last time at Martinsville last season, where we had a long run like that, and, you know, William Sawalich actually lapped me. I was able to unlap myself, work myself all the way back around, damn near fighting for the lead. And then, obviously, I think a caution came out or something. I don't think we had green flag pit stops here in season 1. But, yeah, you know, we had those green flag pit stops. He just ran away, and, I mean, he was too fast, and I think there's like 70 to go. And it was just enough to where I was starting to get faster and faster, and my long run speed started setting in, but it wasn't enough time to, you know, do it again. This complete opposite, man. We had green flag pit stops. I was first on the pits, which is always risky because if caution drops, it could put you lap 2 down at a track this small. But if no cautions drop, man, you're going to have 1 or 2 laps where you should be the fastest car on the track by a lot. And I was already in the lead pulling away from them because my long run speed was better. And then caution. I think how we did it strategy-wise with the cautions was perfect. You know, we had the green flag pit stops, and then the caution came out, and I took right sides. You know, I think that's smart. You got all my tires back into the 90s. Hell, if we have to race 40 laps, you know, I think that would have been good. Another caution, I think 20 laps later, and then all my tires were back like at high 80s again. I was like, all right, let's get 4 tires here. And, you know, I think that is why we had such a strong car there at the end. And then the incident with William Sawalich, I almost dumped William Sawalich. So even going back before that, because I didn't want to race him like that. I don't want that to be how, you know, his season ends, is off my bumper at Martinsville, which, I mean, could be a strategy, right? If I would have dumped him there, and I let off, you can go back and see I let off big time, you know, and luckily he straightened it out. But if I would have dumped him there, you know, I could have 50-point lead right now, and, you know, we'd be the champion. Could have been a strategy, you know, it wouldn't have mattered at Phoenix, right? I don't want to win like that. So I wasn't trying to, but the whole race, if you go back, man, especially about middle of that first long run, it seemed like the AI cars were, you know, once again, I want to say it's Martinsville, right? Robbins racing, beating and banging. I did my fair share. They did their fair share. I was getting frustrated because I'd be on the, you know, either high or low of an AI car, you know, on the straightaway. If I was above him, they'd slam me into the wall. And then, you know, entering a corner, if I was even beneath them, and I mean, I could be established. I could have full real estate, you know, I mean, HOA established down there on the inside of them entering a corner, and man, they slammed the door into me. And so here's my opinion on that almost incident with William Sawalich, almost dumping him. By racing standards, right? By racing rules, whatever you want to call it, sportsmanship. I'm trying to think of the word. With short track racing in mind, Martinsville racing in mind, beating and banging, you know, door to door, rubbing his racing in mind, I think the move I made on William Sawalich late in the race that almost wrecked him was a legal move. Anyone would do it. I mean, you have 20 to go at Martinsville, championship on the line, 2 championship contenders. Absolutely anybody in their right mind would make that move and would have sent it in there. A little dirty, definitely a dive bomb, yes. Trying to get to his inside, it's aggressive. but it is it is a racing move. There's nothing bad about it. It's not like I didn't brake and I just took him out like Matt Kenseth. I was trying to get to his inside, and I had a nose there. If I didn't have a nose there, I wouldn't have spun him, right? So I think of it like that. Now, logically, was that a good move in hindsight? Absolutely not. I probably should not have done that, only because you think he finishes second, I finished third. Now I have like a 26-point lead going into Phoenix, and I don't dump a guy, right? If this was real life, if I made that move, he would be gunning for me to dump me in Phoenix, right? Luckily, it's AI, and they're not doing that. They haven't added rivals to the game. But, it is a racing move. I think with the championship on the line, second to last race of the season, beating and banging, 10, 15, 20 to go at Martinsville, anybody in the right mind is going to make that move that I made against William Sawalich. That almost wrecked him. But with the points lead I have, dumb, right? I even if he finishes right there in front of me, there's plenty of racing left. Like, I probably could have passed him. It still raced him clean, which I did. I let him go. I almost wrecked him. I let off, let him go, lost a couple spots, raced him back cleanly, passed him cleanly, and then we'll get into the last couple of restarts there. But that move, I'm not proud of. I was like, it's way too aggressive. That was dumb. Because what if I wreck myself there? Now I take him and me out, and now it's just a nightmare, right? Well, Lady Luck has been on our side. I don't know what it is, if it's just she's been sprinkling us with luck all season because of what happened to us late with 4 to go. I've been saying 5 to go all season. I rewatched it. It was 4 to go at Daytona. That last restart, I was on the high side. Trevor Huddleston inside row 1, William Sawalich inside row 2. It's hard, man. Martinsville, you got to be on that inside. You got to hold that line. And Trevor Huddleston got it. William Sawalich got around me. William Sawalich went high. Second he got around me, he cut up in front of me. I shot down, passed him cleanly on the inside. That hung him out to dry on the outside. 2 more cars went around him. He got a P5 finish from that one move right there by him getting hung out to dry like that. What a last restart, man. Those late cautions. You go 150 laps caution free. I was getting to think, we're going to go the distance, no cautions. Nope, caution comes out, bam, caution, and just that last quarter of the race was just a wreck fest, I guess. But what a race, what a Martinsville, a P2 finish. Let me tell you, once William Sawalich got hung out to dry outside, I got around him. I think it was LeVar Scott there in third. He got around him on the inside, and there was another car on the inside of William Sawalich battling for that 4th place. I said, I'm just going to let Trevor go, dude. I've won 13 races this year. As long as I finish in front of William Sawalich, points damage, not bad. Maybe a point or 2. I do not care, right? I don't want to battle for the lead. I don't want to wreck Trevor Huddleston. That's probably going to be the only win his AI gets ever in this game with me, right? So I'm not going to take that away from it. It helps me, right? Because if I go and wreck Trevor and myself, bam, William Sawalich has a shot at a win and extra points, right? At least 2 more points, because me and Trevor are going to be behind him now. So no, man, I let it off. I was like, nope, Trevor, you go, buddy. Good job, great race. I'm gonna be a freaking wall behind you, man. Like, if LeVar Scott gets around me, cool. Ideally not, because that's a point. But holy cow, man, what a race! It was Martinsville. I mean, I think if you watch that, how clean I raced, how close I was to the wall, how close I was to the eye, how close I was to the curve for 200 laps, and I didn't really get a lot of damage until the last 50 laps. I mean, that's Martinsville. How many, if you go to a real Martinsville race, or if you're watching Martinsville on TV, how many cars in pit road once their checkered flag drops? How many cars are just scratch free, no damage? None, almost none of them, right? Even the leaders beat to hell. And a lot of if you actually watch Martinsville, which I assume all you guys do if you're watching my goofy little videos here, in the middle of the corner, they bump the hell out of each other, right, to maintain speed, to carry their speed through the corner. We were doing that the whole race. I think that I didn't really get hit from behind, but there's definitely people in front of me that checked up too hard because they weren't doing that, and that in turn caused me to ram them. I know I nailed Isabella Robusto once pretty good. I felt bad. I can't believe I didn't get damaged from that, but I mean, if you watch Martinsville, in the middle of those corners, they really just, it's almost like bump drafting. It's not drafting, but it's just like the same concept, because they're trying to maintain their speed through the corner. You can't check up to let off completely and miss them, because you'll just dump so much speed, it'll take forever getting back up to speed, and then the outside lane's going to go right on by you. I don't know if that makes sense visually, I guess, if you can understand what I'm saying, but what a race, man. Like I said, I had a lot to talk about there. Let's go to the race shop, man. Phoenix is up next. 31-point lead. There it is, Phoenix, man. P2, Martinsville. That feels good. It feels even better that William Sawalich got 5th. You know, he had the pole. He led the most laps, by the way. Not only did he get the lap lead bonus, he led the most laps. He got the pole. He probably got fastest lap. I don't know. I actually don't know who that went to. Maybe Trevor Huddleston got fastest lap there. I do not know. Actually, I think he did, because he doesn't have a point for pole and he doesn't have a point for most laps led. So I think Trevor Huddleston stole a couple points from William Sawalich there. So I had a boy, man. I didn't see there at the end of the race. It probably said, I just didn't see it. I went past it so fast. But Phoenix up next, man. 31 points to the green. You know, you got to understand, the max points you can get from one race is 49 points. If William Sawalich gets the pole, fastest lap, leads the most laps, he leads the lap, wins the race, that's 49 points. We have 31 points of those 49. So there's really only 18 points we got to consider. You know, mathematically, we could probably do that in our head and be like, all right, if he gets the pole, we need this place. If he gets, you know, the lap led, he needs, you know, but I'm just going to say top 20 again, man. A top 25, I think, is even good. But let's put that out of our head. Top 20 at Phoenix, man. That is so doable. Like I said, we're 2 for 2 with a fully upgraded car at Phoenix. We've won our last 2 races at Phoenix. To think we can't even get a top 10, I think is bonkers, man. And we didn't just win Phoenix. We dominated Phoenix. We went to Phoenix and we beat the snot out of a lot of these guys. We had a fast car, especially if there's some long runs in Phoenix. Once again, you thought our car was great in the long runs here at Martinsville. Wait until Phoenix, a track where I'm actually fast at on the short runs too, and I can race. And I'm excited for it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed Martinsville. That may be one of, I'm going to say it, that was, I think, top 3 hardest races of the series for me so far, season 1 and season 2. I know we've had some rough races early on when our car wasn't fully upgraded, but just making sure I don't push, but push enough. It's hard. You could see how close I was to wrecking for so long, man. Getting every little bit of speed I could, getting around cars, sending it in too hard, but being clean about it, you know, just everything I could in the pits, making sure I don't speed on pit road, making sure I get 4 tires and fuel, making sure it's enough fuel. I mean, line by line, just dotting the I's, crossing the T's, doing every little thing. That was probably the most draining race I have done. That was a lot of fun. That was probably the most exciting race we have done. You think about damn near being a lap down and then climbing right back up, not unlapping myself, but passing the leaders, green flag. Oh my gosh, man, that race had it all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did enjoy it. Leave a comment too, man. I read them all. I try to reply to as many as I can as well. I will see you guys in Phoenix. We are 31 points to the good. This is ours to lose. Let's not do that. Let's just go take it. Let's win this championship, move on to the trucks, baby. I'm excited. I'll see you guys in Phoenix. Thank you for watching. Holy cow.